Guys, what is going on? Facebook ad accounts getting disabled, Facebook business managers getting disabled. How do you deal with that? Why does it even happen in the first place? Stay tuned, we're covering it all.
Guys, so right now we're in the laptop and we're just going to be going over one of my ad accounts that's been disabled. I think I may have used this ad account in another video we used. But basically, as you can see here, it says literally business account not allowed to advertise, and it is because this business account did not comply with our advertising policies. So a lot of beginners right now doing drop shipping, it's tough to run certain products, and that is 100% true because now the more people getting into drop shipping is becoming a lot harder to run specific things, right? So you guys have to go over the advertising policies and make sure that they are complying with Facebook. So what you guys have to do is go to the advertising policies, and now what you do is you can understand here, they give you different things you have to look at. So they tell you the ad review process, they tell you the steps to take if your ad's disapproved. So there's literally a great amount of content here that you guys can look at. We can even put a link in the description for you guys, just so you have an idea of what you guys have to look at. And
a lot of it is BS.
Yeah, like, we'll be honest here, the main reason why your ads are getting disapproved is because of like the close images. Like if someone's like selling like a skincare product, most likely just because there's skin in the image, or skin in the video,
before
it's
and
be
after.
disabled. Yeah, before and after shots, like stuff of what's it called when they say like results aren't like guaranteed, like that kind of stuff. Like when they show results that aren't typical, or like when you're predicting results, I guess you could say, profanity, that kind of stuff. And even if you're a beginner and you think your ad's not even when it doesn't follow the policy, just because you're new, Facebook will be a lot like more strict on you. Now we have brands that we've had for a while, and we're able to run these ads because they have been active on Facebook for a long time. So now they're not as picky with us anymore as they used to be, and now we've built some sort of trust around that.
Yeah, typically, guys, all the time when I get new people onto drop shipping, they start their own stores and they're taking things slow. They'll hit me up saying, Corey, my ad account just got disabled. I haven't done anything yet. What just happened? I just launched my first ad set. Why is it disabled? And simply, like, 99% of the time, it's actually because it's just a brand new ad account. So you could be doing every single thing right. And if you're making a brand new ad account, a lot of people have also said this, so this isn't just like a theory we have. Like, this is proven, guys. Like, if you have a brand new ad account, like, it is more likely just to be deactivated once. Once you get past that first deactivation, usually, typically for like me and my team, we never see it happen again, and that ad account is usually like good to go. Like, it can be scaled a lot, but usually it does happen once right at the beginning, and then so the other 1% that I mentioned earlier, like, is only if you're actually doing something against the policies. So like for me, what's huge is like before and after images in your thumbnail, having like way too much text in your ad, you could say, having close-up images or too much skin, because like the Facebook's AI, like these robots that are like reviewing your ads, it's not actually people, right? It's robots. Like, they see that, and if it's too much, like if it exceeds the threshold too much, they'll just ban that account, and then you have to go through the whole process of getting it back so that it's good to go for the future. So now we're gonna cover that next.
So guys, Corey explained that perfectly. There is a way to do this, and now if you think that your ad account wasn't banned for the right reason, or you just think you want to appeal it just for whatever reason that happened, there is a button that says request review. And what it is basically, it says please provide some information to help us review your request. Now, we created a template for you guys to use, so you can literally copy and paste it into the information box here. We have a script here basically that we use, and it says, hi there, hope you're enjoying your day as much as I am. It has come to my attention that one of our Facebook advertising accounts have been disabled. Each and every single week we train our team and teach them the Facebook ad policies to prevent issues like this from happening. That's okay, mistakes happen all the time. I ask that this account gets further investigated and reactivated, as my team is now throwing paper airplanes around the office and cannot work. We have reviewed on our end and are positive that the ads follow all policies. Please help us get back on track. And I put, thanks, Anthony Plur. So now what you do is, guys,
it keeps things funny. Like, it shows that like you're not like on your knees for Facebook, and also shows that like you're legit. Like, we're training our team, like that stuff. It's like it's good for them to see. Like, because again, like for these kind of appeals, then an actual person, an actual rep is reading these appeals. It's not a robot. It's actually a rep. So they're gonna see that. They're gonna read it, giggle a little bit, and they might just do that little extra help and get you back on track and actually fix your account for you.
Exactly. So basically, we just take that and we'll copy and paste it literally into there.
Okay.
and we'll just press send. And now I'm not going to send it just because I don't need this ad account to be approved again anyways. But once you send it, it's just going to send you like a confirmation email just to make sure that everything's been sent properly. And that's pretty much it. That's all you guys have to do. And most of the time, I would say it would work, but it's really depending on your situation. Like if your ad is, if it's literally like it doesn't agree with any of like the policies, like if it's really destroyed like everything or doesn't go against anything there, then yeah, like you're probably not gonna get your account back. Like that's just, it sucks for you. But worst case scenario, you can just make a new ad account or a new business manager. Not a big deal. You can even share the pixel sometimes. Like sometimes they ban your pixel, but sometimes you can share it. So different situations.
Risky.
Yeah, different situations again. And then one more thing we want to show to you guys too is the Facebook Ads Help Center. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with like this whole thing, is when you can talk to Facebook reps one-on-one. Now, mind you, the Facebook reps aren't like very helpful. I'm gonna be honest here.
1 in 10 are. So if I do this
Yeah.
10 times, 1 will be stellar, 9 will be crap.
Yeah, like as long as you just keep being persistent with it. Like if the first one doesn't help you out, then you're gonna want to go to the second one and the third one, the fourth one, etc. Now, usually like, for some reason, I don't know, they don't have, like there's usually a button here that says talk to a representative right now. I think it might just be the time of day, to be honest, like the time we're filming this. So it might be active again like tomorrow or whatever the case is. But there's usually a button here, and what you do is you just click that and it'll just tell you, like it'll give you a set of questions and say what's your situation here, what's happening, and you can just say disable the ad account. And then it will take you into a Facebook Messenger chat with the representative, and they'll just ask you a bunch of questions again, and then eventually you got into a one-on-one chat with them. And you can literally copy and paste the same template that we sent, or that we have in the Word document.
Well, yeah, like usually, like if it's like an issue with like your ads being disabled or unapproved, then you can like request them to actually like manually review it, because like, again, like there could be like too much skin in it, but just like the bot messing up. So if you really just like love your thumbnail and just don't want to change it, then you can say, hey, can you please have this manually reviewed, and they'll do so.
Yeah, like sometimes like your ad might not even be doing nothing. Like it's literally just like the algorithm's fault for like banning it. It just could be an error. So that's why it's always good to appeal it just in case, regardless, right?
Alright guys, so there you have it. This is, in a nutshell, our experiences with Facebook ad accounts being deactivated, disabled, so on and so forth. Same thing with business managers, pretty much the exact same process, you know, hitting up live chat and of course appealing it in a proper way. One huge takeaway, especially if you guys are new out there and starting drop shipping this year or this month, remember that like when you start your store and launch your first campaign under that brand new ad account, brand new page, brand new everything, there is a chance that it might get deactivated just because you're brand new, and like it's kind of just like their like verification, if you will, from my experience and others. So keep that in mind, guys. I really hope that this video, you know, brought you some value. We're trying our best over here to, you know, really help you guys get that one step ahead of the curve, so that when you start or actually, you know, begin to scale or whatever, like you're just like that much more prepared, guys. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next video.
Take care, guys.